killed if they didn't do that.
Exactly.
If 27,000 people have been killed,
And Hamas still hiding
check this
in those
out.
buildings.
Check this out. Check this out. Yeah.
Can you
If
imagine
27,000 people have been killed, and with them telling them, by the way, we're gonna check this out. It's like me saying to you, I'm taking over your house. Just to let you know, I'm going to bomb you.
No, they left.
One second.
Gaza.
Can you imagine me as a Muslim? I go to my friend. What's your name?
Harry.
Harry. I go, Harry, listen. I'm about to blow your house up, yeah? Listen, can you leave with you and your kids and family? Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Hold on.
And then one second.
No, you missed out on the moment part of the
What was it? Tell me.
I'm about
Me
to
saying
blow
hello.
your house up. There are terrorists underneath.
Okay. All right, good. Okay,
They would be like,
check
oh
this
my
out.
God, I'm running.
Check this out. There are terrorists in your house, in your building. I'm going to blow it up, yeah?
I'm running away as fast as I can.
You cannot make this up. Hello? I'm about to blow your family up. Can you leave? Okay.
No, now you're changing it again, man.
You can't make this up. Look, forget the cameras. The point is this. The fact that you find it hard. Look, I condemn if Hamas killed, if they killed innocent civilians, I condemn them.
Are you denying that they
I'm
killed
not. I'm saying
innocent
if they did,
If
because
there's a denial.
Israel has lied, and not only that, there's evidence that you guys, not you guys, Israel has been shelling. Israel shelled the houses, innocent, and there's hostages that spoke out. They said my husband died on top of me. How? Because he was trying to protect me while IDF was shooting at the house. Now I'm asking you a question. I condemn Hamas, Israel, America, anyone that kills civilians. Do you condemn Israel?
I condemn anybody who indiscriminately kills innocent civilians.
Which is?
Hamas, for the starter. I don't believe Israel is indiscriminately.
Look at this!
They're not.
Look at this!
I just showed you
Look
why
at
they
this!
were doing
And
that.
I am the terrorist!
Not
And I am the terrorist! My friend, I'm going to say this, yeah? Let me tell you something. Listen, I didn't. Let me tell you something.
We're on the same page.
Don't touch it. Look, listen. Let me tell you something, yeah?
Let me tell you something. They went into Israel on October 7th.
Madam, go before October 7th. October 6th, 75 years ago, yeah?
October 7th.
Please.
But you're
Listen,
denying that you guys
madam, how would you feel if I came to your house and took over your house?
Tragic, terrible.
Terrible. Okay, 1 second. I come to your house and I say to you, you know what? 1 second. I kidnap your children. 1 second. No, 1 second. If I come to your house, 1 second. I'm assuming that's your wife.
No.
Okay. All right. You have a wife. Okay. No problem. Just your daughter. If I come to your house and kidnap your kids and tell you you're gonna live in the basement with my dog, I'm gonna give you dog food every here and now and then. And then you fight back. You say, hold on a second, this is my house. It belongs to me. Are you a terrorist?
How many? Hold on.
No.
How many houses are they taking in Gaza?
So you're not terrorist. So it's called, 1 second, it's called resistance.
They left
You're
Gaza in
resisting my oppression.
Hold on. How do you fight back?
1 second.
How do you fight back?
So I lock you up
Can I
one
tell
day.
you- can I tell you something?
I have a wall. You break that wall one day and say, I've had enough of Ali.
So you're talking about the Nakba, right?
No. I'm just giving a general argument.
not the
No,
Nakba.
yes, I build a wall. You break the wall. You say enough is enough. I want my kids back, and I have had enough of being a prisoner in my own house.
And my way of achieving it is what?
What would you do? I'm asking you.
Well, I certainly wouldn't go and cut babies out of their mother's wombs, burn children.
What are you talking about?
Chop people's heads.
He's talking about Israel, guys. 1 second. Yeah, carry on.
They filmed it.
Carry on.
They're wearing GoPros.
Thank God he's talking about Israel. Guys, he's talking about Israel.
They lied
Jabby.
Themselves live stream.
He's talking about Israel.
They filmed it live stream
Okay,
themselves.
what else is Israel doing? Carry on.
Israel didn't do any of that.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Israel. Oh, my bad. What would you do to have your house back?
Whatever is legal and moral.
1 second. 1 second.
Call the police, maybe.
Okay, the police is not there. I am in your house with my men.
Hold on, you're talking about 70 years ago the Nakba, right?
I'm not talking about a
what
Nakba.
do you
I've
know?
taken
So what
over
are
your
you-
house.
so what are you talking about?
I, as a
Let's talk
man,
about Israel and
listen,
Palestine.
me and my crew have
Let's
come
talk
and took
about
over your
Israel
house.
and Palestine.
No, I don't want to talk
Talking
about
about
Palestine.
Hamas
What would you do? What would you
I
do?
would do everything that's
What would you do?
everything that's legal and
You're
moral
talking
and
about
ethical
Hamas
to get
Okay,
it back.
so you're going to come to me
I
and say,
certainly wouldn't rape,
No,
kill
he's talking-
children.
I'll tell you what
to
he's
get it
talking
back.
I know Israel does that.
Hamas
Israel should not
threw
do
the
that.
Palestinian
Now,
Authority
simple
out of
question.
Gaza and
Would
sent
you
them
come
to
to
the
me and
West
say to me,
Bank.
Ali, can you
Right?
please
That's
leave my
what he's
house?
talking about?
Of course.
When Gaza
Okay, and I
threw
say
the
to you, shut
PAL?
up before I shoot you in the head.
Well, that's a terrible thing to
Okay,
say.
what would you do then? If I'm telling you, listen, go back to your basement before I shoot you.
I would seek all legal, moral, and ethical resolutions to
And
it.
if none of them work,
I would find some
and if
kind
none
of
of them work,
mediation.
and if none of them work,
Israel left
Well,
Gaza.
and if none of them work,
I
Israel
don't
left
know, but I
Gaza.
tell you what I wouldn't do. I'll tell you what I wouldn't do.
yes,
I
which is
wouldn't-
what
I
Israel
wouldn't-
does.
No, not what Israel does. I wouldn't do what Hamas do, which is rape and kill and burn innocent women and children, children in front of their mums, mums in front of their kids, fathers in front of their sons. That's what I wouldn't do. You know what's been going on?
Then why don't you condemn Israel?
You know, I want to speak a bit. You know what's been going on? You want to talk pre-October 7th?
Yes.
You know what's been going on pre-October 7th for the past 20 years since Hamas was elected?
Yes. Palestinians are being massacred.
No, let me tell you what's been going on.
In the West Bank.
There has been fire.
There is no Hamas in West Bank.
There has been not in the West Bank.
There is no Hamas in West Bank.
Man, let the man speak.
Oh, you're getting angry now. You're getting angry now.
Let the man speak.
We feel oppressed. Now you can't talk. What about the ones that are being killed?
Let a man speak. Let a man speak.
He's asking for the right to speak.
Let a man speak.
He wants a lecture.
What has been going on in Israel and the West Bank for the past, not the West Bank, in the Gaza Strip for the past 20 years since Hamas took power?
What?
Rockets. Thousands and thousands of rockets aimed.
Oh,
I've been kicked out of Europe too. They took my homes, the Germans.
So you are an Israeli.
The Polish.
So you're an Israeli.
No, I'm English.
My friend, why are you afraid? You're an Israeli.
I'm English. I'm born and raised in Northwest
Listen,
London.
have you been to Israel?
Many times.
Okay, so you're an Israeli. Okay, that's fine. Have you served in the army?
Have you been to the
Have you
United
served in
States?
the army? 2 times, yeah.
So you're
California and
American.
New York.
What?
No.
I don't understand what you're talking
No,
about.
because the way you're defending them, just be honest. Okay.
No, I feel passionate about it.
Are you
No
Jewish?
question.
Are you Jewish?
Yes.
But thank you. Look, it's fine.
What's the difference?
Are you? Difference is this. There's Zionism. Thank you. There's
What he's
Zionism.
talking
There's
about.
Zionism
My
and there's
wife's
Jewish.
family was from Syria.
Indiscriminate. There have been indiscriminate.
My wife's family was from Syria. They were thrown out.
Yeah,
They threw her out of Syria.
Oh,
that doesn't count.
I can't even
Oh,
do
the
Jewish
Jews
people-
thrown out of
Jewish
Syria.
people-
That
No,
doesn't
Let me
matter.
respond to
The
2
Jewish
points that you make, but
people-
give me
I got
a
it.
2 points that you made. Number one, you're speaking about being kicked out of the house. So I want to tell you, in 1948, a larger amount of Jews were evicted from their homes in all Muslim lands in the Middle East than the Muslims in Palestine now. And that doesn't justify what happened to the Muslims in Palestine. And it is tragic.
Do you
that
condemn
all of
it?
them lost their house.
Do you condemn it?
It is tragic.
Do you condemn?
It is. Let me respond.
Do you
Let me
condemn?
respond. Let me
You
respond.
condemn it. Her
is
family was
tragic.
thrown out of
It
Syria.
is tragic
Do you
that
condemn
all
it?
those
Yes, I do.
people have lost.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. So I
Sure.
condemn that people have been kicked out of their homes in 1948. Jews
By who?
and Muslims. By everyone.
by
That's
Israel.
number one.
Israel.
Number two.
No.
That's point number one. Point number two is for the past 20 years,
By the government
rockets
of
have
Syria.
been raining down on Israel, not at army bases, not at any military positions, purely, indiscriminately aimed at civilians. Now, the fact that these rockets are poorly made out of the water pipes that Israel supplies Palestine, made out of the money
Israel.
Yes.
Israel. How
Yes,
humane.
yes.
How humane. You're going to make me
Very
cry.
humane.
I'm going to cry.
Come on, let's not play joke.
I'm not playing
It's a
joke, I'm serious.
conversation.
I'm serious.
The fact that the fact that Hamas are using all the money that the world is pouring into them to make rockets to fight. Now, Israel
Well,
spends
hold on,
hundreds
they're
of
paying for the
thousands
Four
of dollars
Seasons in
defending
Dawah for the
its people.
leaders.
It spends $100,000 on the Iron Dome to defend these rockets. So thank God those rockets aren't falling on innocent civilians, and that's why the number of innocent civilians in Israel is far, far lower death. It is, however, tragic. Every single Muslim and Jew and child and woman in Gaza, in the West Bank and in Israel that dies is tragic. Who do I hold responsible for it? The Hamas, all day.
So let me get this right.
And
Okay.
it's sad.
So let me get
because
this
I
right.
want peace with you guys.
Okay, that's fine.
We want
Okay, no,
peace.
don't say you guys. Who's you guys?
Who's
you guys?
The Israel.
Who's you guys?
Israel, I'll tell you, Israel wants peace with the Palestinians.
No, they don't.
Yes,
No, they don't.
Why did they leave
So,
Gaza?
They offered peace.
Why did they leave
one
Gaza
second,
in
Peace
1 second.
5 times in the past
2005?
few decades.
I raid your house, kidnap your kids. You try to resist, and
still
you're a
talking
terrorist.
about
Why did
1948?
they leave
No,
Gaza
I'm talking about an
in
analogy.
2005?
I'm telling you, if you resist me, if you resist the occupation,
What do you call resistance, though?
I'm telling you, I've
How
taken
far
over your house.
Can resistance?
I have taken over your house.
I heard your point.
I
You
have
made it now
massacred
3
your
times.
family members.
How far?
I'm
can
asking you,
resistance go?
are you
Can
a terrorist?
resistance- Can
Are you a
resistance-
terrorist?
You're,
If you defend you and your family, are you a terrorist?
no.
Okay, so I'm asking the
As
analogy.
long as what I do is
the
ethical,
example
moral, and
you
not
give.
murderously killing
context
innocent
on that.
civilians.
But
We need more
Israel is not
context.
doing that. So my
Israel
point
is
is
not
this:
murderously killing
when it's
innocent
you and
civilians.
your family, you're saying that you have a right to legally, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You know very well
Yeah.
if the legal solution did not work,
Yeah.
you would take up arms to fight me out of your house.
No, I haven't taken up arms against my lost home in Czechoslovakia
So-
pre-war.
so-
My grandfather's
so-
Czech.
so-
He was
so-
evicted in the
so
war.
are you telling me
Well,
if
why I haven't taken
so
up? I'm
if
not
I-
going and raping
There's-
German women because
yes,
of what
listen,
the Nazis
listen,
did in the
listen,
Second World War. Come on, man.
Listen, the hostages who came out from the prisons in Israel, the hostages compared to the ones that were released by Hamas, you can see a night and day difference. Okay,
Yeah, there's a
they
huge
come with
difference.
broken arms. Some of them have
No,
come out
he
being
did.
raped.
There's a film of him with his
we're
arms
talking about
perfect.
Uncle, are you watching Disney? What are you watching?
Mad, man. Come on.
There's films
Uncle,
of it.
I don't know what you're watching.
Let me tell
Maybe
you.
if
Let
you
me tell
stopped
you.
listening
Why
and
do you
watching
find it
Al
hard to
Jazeera.
condemn Israel?
You want to talk about the difference
Why do
between...
you find it hard to condemn Israel?
No, you can't keep
You're a
changing
father,
subject.
you have
You've got to
kids.
ask one question at a time.
You have kids.
You've got to ask one question at a time. You want to talk about the difference between the hostages who have been released by the Hamas and the prisoners who have been released by Israel. Okay, the difference is, I'll start with the ones released by the Hamas. The hostages released by Hamas are and always were innocent civilians, women and children who had done nothing wrong. They were literally went into the house, picked them up and took them in. Hamas doesn't deny this. This is fact. Okay, they were treated horribly. Many of them raped.
Who treated her raped?
Many of
You're
them-
a liar.
No,
the hostages that have been given interviews on Israeli TV were saying that.
Hold on.
Look,
Whereas on the
you're
other
lying.
hand,
Bring the rape allegation.
On the other hand, the prisoners, the prisoners that were released from Israeli prisons were kept in Israeli prisons where there was access to the Red Cross, where everything that was being done to them
can't
could be
believe-
seen.
I can't-
And these were people who weren't all convicted, accepted, but they were all.
Are you in check with
charged-
reality?
They were all charged with stabbing attacks,
Stabbing
attempted
attacks?
murders. All the people
And the guy who planned the
One
attack,
second,
the
one second.
people who were released by the Israelis
One
were
second.
terrorists.
One second. Do you realize the hostages that were released by Hamas have outright said? Do you realize that there was a rabbi who works very close with Benjamin Netanyahu, who clearly said these hostages, if they don't shut up, we will make them shut up. Why? Because when they were released by Hamas, they were saying that they were treated humanely.
No, they
Now,
weren't.
yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Why?
They were
Let's
not.
cut
They
to the
weren't.
chase. Yes, they were. Now, the issue is
they
clear.
weren't.
The fact that you cannot condemn Israel,
No, they
the
weren't.
fact that you cannot condemn Israel shows me you are a terrorist supporter. You are a terrorist supporter.
I condemn-
You are a terrorist supporter. You know what? You've got two daughters
In
here.
10 seconds. In 10 seconds. Why am I a terrorist?
Because you do not condemn the state terror that's been carried out by Israel against the
I
Palestinians.
know, I don't accept that there is
Do you
state terror.
condemn Israel? Look at that camera.
No, I do not condemn Israel.
Thank
I do
you.
not, because I do not accept
Thank you.
that they are
Javi,
committing terrorism.
Can we get closer to this man's
I
face?
do not condemn Israel because I do not
You
accept
are a
that there is state
terrorist
terrorism.
supporter.
Now can I
You
get
are
you,
a terrorist
now
supporter.
Can I get you on camera?
If I was
now
here,
can I get you on camera?
if I was here,
Wait, I said
and
my bit, man. Come
I
on.
wasn't condemning ISIS, I would be locked up.
Can I get you on camera?
The difference.
Can I get you on camera with the same question? With
Yes,
the same
yes.
question? Do you condemn
Yes,
Hamas?
I condemn Hamas if they killed innocent people.
Well,
and
they
anyone
did.
for that matter.
Are you
And I condemn
suggesting
them.
they didn't?
If
Are
they
you
did not kill them.
suggesting-
Now,
Are you suggesting
condemn
the
them.
if? The if is
Now,
what
guys,
gets me.
guys,
They
do you know what surprises me? Do you know what surprises me? The fact that he's a civilian. He's not in the army. You're not in the IDF. Have you been in the IDF?
No, I'm British.
Have you ever served in the IDF?
No.
Okay, he is your normal guy who goes about his day-to-day life, and he is refusing to condemn Israel.
Correct.
Now, this is the difference between a Zionist and I believe, a true Jewish individual. I have Jewish friends in Stamford Hill. They condemn Israel. Why? Because they are morally consistent. You are not. The fact that you have two daughters and you're saying this, I'm going to say to your face, shame on you.
Okay.
You are a shameless man. Shame on you. I have daughters. I will do anything in my power to protect your daughters against any harm. The fact that you can live knowing that kids your daughter's age are being blown into pieces, you are a terrorist sympathizer. Shame on you.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, now can I respond?
You can respond.
Can I respond?
And I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Come on, you can't say shame on you and then not talk to me. Two things.
Shame on you too.
My defense is that I do not believe Israel is doing what you were accusing them of, and if they were, I would also condemn them. That's number one. But now my turn to ask you a question. Do you accept that Hamas committed gross acts of terrorism indiscriminately against innocent women and children on October 7th? Yes or no? Yes or no, please. Do you accept it?
If any organization, state, America, Israel, Hamas, ISIS, Al Qaeda, anybody that kills innocent people, my religion tells me to condemn all of them.
So I'm asking you
now.
So do you?
If Hamas
did
killed
they do that?
innocent
Did
people,
they? Did they or did
if
they not?
Hamas
Did they? But did
if
they? I'm
Hamas
asking
did
you.
it,
Do you believe that
they
they
are
did?
condemned.
I don't want an if.
Until you
I
bring
don't
me
want an if.
evidence,
Not an if.
until you bring me evidence,
Okay.
I condemn Hamas, Namas, I condemn Israel, America,
So
anybody
I'll give you the evidence.
that kills innocent
I'll
people.
give you the evidence.
Now,
I'll
do you
tell
condemn
you the
Israel?
evidence.
Do you
I'll
condemn
give-
Israel?
No.
Get out of here.
But I answered you.
Let me tell you something.
already.
I would be more harsh with you if your daughters were not here. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You're a terrorist sympathizer. You support the state terrorism of Israel, a genocide, apartheid that's happening. Shame on you as a human
You
being.
occupied the
Shame
land.
on you. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to
If I come to your land, I'm asking, if
Shame
I
on
come
you.
to your land,
Now you're going back to 1947.
You guys went into Israel and killed innocent people.
They don't care. Do you have kids? Do you have kids? Do you have kids?
No.
Do you have kids?
No.
Do you have any nieces?
Yes.
Okay. What if somebody killed them?
For what reason? Like, if what happened?
For no reason.
You could die
For
for
no
a car
reason.
accident.
For no
You could
reason.
die for
No.
1,000 different reasons.
They went and killed them. How would you feel?
I would feel terrible.
Why?
Because they're getting murdered.
Okay, so do you condemn Israel?
I condemn Israel with the right facts and knowing exactly.
Okay. Do you believe? Do you accept that Israel killed innocent Palestinian children?
I don't think they're innocent.
Whoa.
That's the thing. Is I don't think they're innocent. I think that's no.
Brother, please. 1 second. 1 second. Guys, shh.
No, I don't want to.
Firstly, thank you for your honesty. I'll repeat again. I go, do you condemn Israel for killing innocent Palestinian kids? She goes, I don't believe they're innocent. You don't believe they're innocent. A 5-year-old child is not innocent. Come on, don't be shy.
I'm saying I don't. I think that they're being put in a position that they're not.
Don't change your tone.
I'm not.
You said, I don't believe they're innocent.
Like the 10-month-old baby that's been held
Let me
hostage.
tell you, guys, do you know why she's wearing
The
that?
10-month-old baby held hostage.
Do you know why she's wearing that hat? Not because of the weather, because she's got a cold heart. She's got a cold heart.
I do have a cold heart.
You are. So you don't believe the
I'm
innocent
wearing the hat
Palestinians.
because I'm a Dolphins fan.
You're wearing the hat and the jacket because you are cold-hearted, not because of the
Why are you-
weather.
why are you wearing a
Because of the
jacket?
weather. I don't have a cold heart. Thank you very much. So you said the Palestinian kids are not innocent.
I said,
You're a terrorist.
I'm a
You
terrorist.
are a terrorist.
I
man.
went in and
Shame
killed
on
them.
you.
I went in and
And
killed
you
them.
are as good as going. The one who is silent is a silent devil.
So I
Shame
went
on
in.
you.
I went in and killed them.
Shame on
myself.
you.
I'm a terrorist.
You have nieces. Jabby, please, guys, you're not making my. Please.
I kick
You
them?
have nieces, and you are here saying. Do you know what she said? She said Palestinian kids are not innocent. Do you have no shame?
I don't have a lot of shame. No, I
Shame
don't.
on you.
I
If I
don't.
didn't have shame, I would
don't
spit.
have shame.
Let me just say, if I didn't
I
have
don't.
shame, I swear to God, I have some integrity. You are a shameless woman. You're a terrorist improviser, and I hope God deals with you. And I hope that your nieces, I hope any child in your family is never harmed. You are a sick individual.
I am a sick
You're a
individual.
sicko.
I've harmed somebody.
Shame on you.
I've harmed
Sicko. Flipping sicko. And this is what they were saying. She goes, Palestinian kids are not innocent. You can't make this up.
Context.
Look,
I said there's
what's,
a context.
what's the context?
The context is that Hamas is not putting them in hospitals or places that the Israel is advising
Where's your
in
evidence?
advance.
Where's your evidence?
And the IDF advised
IDF.
them.
The IDF is your evidence. Shame on you. Alhamdulillah.
So be trusting the IDF.
You know what? You know what?
What are your news
I just need to let her talk.
What are
You
your
just
news
talk.
sources? What are your news sources? What are your news sources?
Ketchup. You cannot make this up, guys.
What are your news sources?
These are Israeli
your
individuals.
sources?
This
What are
is
your
your
news
Asians.
sources?
My sources is ketchup and barbecue sauce. Yeah. Now, guys, in a nutshell, better than yours. Guys, these are your layman Israelis walking amongst us, clearly advocating.
I'm not Israeli.
Clearly
Clearly, you
advocating.
don't know your facts.
You
That's
are
a part
not
of
a
your
human
entire
being.
life.
Listen.
I am not Israeli. I
Any
am
human
not
being,
Israeli.
any human
You
being,
make up lies about
any
me.
human being, any human being.
I am
She is blaming the Palestinian kids for
I am
being
actually
massacred.
from Syria. I am not Israeli.
You are a shameless person. You're a shameless person. Guys, she goes, Palestinian kids are not innocent. Don't forget that. If ISIS was committing atrocities and my wife came and said, the people ISIS is killing, they're not innocent. Brother, I'll be in Guantanamo Bay. My house will be raided. My career would be over. Not that I have a career. I would be finished. She can openly say that the Palestinian children are not innocent. These people are sickos. Sick in the head. You can't say nothing. And alhamdulillah, they speak for themselves. I didn't even say that. You just have to let them talk. And guess what? The whole world is seeing their true face. And make it very clear. Real Jewish people, and Zionism is different. Real Jews condemn these acts. I know Rabbi Beck in Stamford Hill, they have come and joined protests with us against these Zionist scums. These people are shameless, vile individuals. She's old enough to be a mother. Yeah, and there's another coward here, this terrorist supporter with his daughters here. If his daughters were to be harmed, you are a terrorist supporter.
How? I
If
condemn
his
all
daughters-
forms of terrorism.
If his daughters were harmed, every one of us would come to defend them. Yes.
Yeah.
Wallahi.
And if your daughters were harmed.
Listen,
Same.
you're a terrorist.
Same.
You will not come near my daughter, but I will slap your face so you
Why
fly there, bro.
Don't talk about violence,
You
but
terrorist
come on.
supporter. Shut up. You
come
terrorist
on.
supporter.
Not violent.
Let me tell you something. You are a terrorist supporter. You will not come anywhere near my daughters because you are a
And
shameless
it's
person.
tragic. I know, I
It's
agree.
tragic.
I accept that.
Shut up.
Innocent civilians are dying
Yeah,
and it is tragic.
Cut it,
Look, guys,
You're finished.
Hebrew, Jewish,
Shame on you.
innocent women and children
Yes,
are
yes,
dying
yes.
by
And
the thousands and
by
it
Israel,
is tragic.
by Israel. You terrorist.
I condemn,
you are a terrorist.
Yes,
terrorist.
I condemn the deaths of
You're a
innocent
terrorist.
children.
Terrorist. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
No, because I don't hold Israel
He's got two
responsible.
daughters. Guys, you know what? Guys, brother. Listen, guys.
Do you want me to explain?
Brother, no.
So let me explain.
Listen,
So
you have daughters here.
If you're going to call me
You have
silly,
daughters here.
if you're going to call me silly,
have some
give
care
me the
for them.
opportunity to explain
Your daughters
why
are
I'm not
here.
silly.
Hello, your daughters are
Then
here.
no, you can't call me
Your daughter is here. No, she might be scared. Have some
fine,
care.
don't worry.
Use your brain.
They're my kids.
Listen. I'm gonna avoid talking to you because your daughter's here. Brother, he's here with his daughter. Have some respect for your daughter. You're screaming and shouting. She might be scared. We know you don't care about the Palestinian kids, but we're not
Of course
like
we
you.
care about
Have
them.
some care about
No,
your
don't
daughter.
put words into my
Have some
mouth
care
that I
about your
never
daughter.
said on
Get out of here.
cameras caught me saying I condemn it.
You're a terrorist supporter.
The cameras caught me saying I condemn
Whatever.
it.
Let's go.
You don't
Let's
even
go.
accept
Shame
that
on you.
October
Shame on you.
7th
Shame
happened.
on you. Shame
He
on
doesn't
you.
even accept
Shame
that
on you.
October 7th happened.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
That's when all your problems started.